The moment a woman starts letting you see parts of her, life she keeps hidden from the world, something profound has already shifted inside her heart. Most men never realize this. They think love is proven by words, by affection, by attention. But what she's really doing is far deeper, far more private, and far more revealing than compliments or late-night texts. A woman in love doesn't just give you her time. She gives you access. Few men understand this, but women are masters of emotional privacy. From childhood, they learn to protect certain areas of their inner world like sacred territory. Not because they're secretive, but because they know that not everyone deserves to enter. This changes everything when you realize that love, for a woman, is not about what she shows you in public. It's about what she finally stops hiding. The first private area she reveals is her unfiltered emotions. Most men only see the composed version of a woman, the polite smile, the controlled reactions, the carefully chosen words. But when she loves you deeply, that filter disappears. You begin to see her mood swings, her insecurities, her random thoughts, her fears she never shares with anyone else. She stops performing. She stops trying to look perfect. What she's really doing is saying, I trust you with the parts of me I usually protect. And trust is the foundation of deep attraction. But here's where it gets interesting. The second private area is her past. Not the surface stories she tells casually, but the memories that still affect her emotionally, the heartbreaks, the regrets, the moments she felt small, rejected, or ashamed. Most men never get access to this, because women don't revisit painful chapters unless they feel completely safe. When she opens this door, she's not just talking. She's allowing you into her emotional history, something she guards fiercely. The truth nobody says out loud is that women rarely expose their vulnerabilities to men. They don't see long-term. She might flirt, laugh, and have fun with many, but she only shares her scars with one. And if you're the man hearing those stories, you're not just someone she likes. You're someone she sees as emotionally strong enough to hold her truth without judging her. The third private area is her natural self when no one is watching. The no-makeup face, the lazy behavior, the random singing, the strange habits, the childlike side she hides in public. Few men understand this, but when a woman stops trying to impress you, attraction has actually increased, not decreased. She's comfortable enough to drop the performance. She doesn't fear losing you by being real. And comfort is a silent sign of deep emotional attachment. Most men make the mistake of thinking attraction is highest when she's dressed up and polished. But what she's really doing when she shows you her unfiltered self is offering a level of intimacy that can't be faked. This changes everything because now you're not seeing the version she shows the world. You're seeing the version reserved only for someone she loves. The fourth private area she reveals is her future imagination. Listen carefully to how she talks when she's with you. Does she speak in I or we? Does she mention future plans casually that include you? Women don't do this accidentally. They are very careful with emotional investment. If she starts painting future pictures where you exist, she's mentally placing you inside her long-term world. Most men never realize this subtle shift, but it's one of the strongest indicators of deep love. What she's really doing is emotionally committing before she verbally admits it. She's testing how it feels to imagine life with you. And if she's doing that out loud, it means she's already done it silently many times in her mind. The fifth private area is her fears. Not small fears, but the ones that keep her awake at night. Fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough, fear of being misunderstood. Women rarely expose these fears because they don't want to appear weak. But when she loves you deeply, she allows you to see the parts of her that feel fragile. Few men understand how big this is. She is handing you the power to hurt her, trusting that you won't. And here is the powerful mindset shift most men need. When a woman shares her fears, she is not asking you to fix them. She is testing whether you can stay calm, grounded, and emotionally steady while she opens up. Your strength is not shown by solutions, but by presence. This is where attraction deepens beyond surface chemistry into emotional bonding. The sixth private area she reveals is her silence. Yes, her silence. When a woman loves you deeply, She becomes comfortable sitting with you without needing constant conversation. There's no pressure to entertain, no need to impress. The silence becomes peaceful, not awkward. Most men never realize this, but peaceful silence is a sign of emotional security. She feels safe enough with you that she doesn't need to fill the space. What she's really doing is showing that your presence alone is enough for her nervous system to relax. And when a woman feels relaxed around you, her emotional attachment strengthens in ways words can't explain. The truth nobody says out loud is that love for a woman is not loud. It is quiet, subtle, and deeply private. It shows in what she stops hiding, not what she starts showing. And the man who understands this doesn't chase dramatic signs. He observes the quiet ones. Few men understand that when a woman gives you access to these private areas, she's not doing it consciously. It's instinctive. Emotional walls fall only when she feels emotionally protected. And that protection comes from your calm confidence, your non-judgmental presence, and your emotional stability. This changes everything about how you see attraction. It's not about making her laugh the most, texting the most, or impressing the most. It's about becoming the one man she feels safe enough to be completely unguarded with. And when that happens, you don't need to ask if she loves you. You can see it in what she no longer hides. If this opened your eyes, subscribe now, because most men will never hear this truth.